Oh yeah, it's a big one. Look, 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 look. Oh my God. Pulling me. Come on, come on, come on, yes. There we are, nice to meet Ian. He's just been over for a chat. Didn't want to embarrass him. He's bought rigs off me before. Lives in Plimpton. Plimpton Bay. Zoominator. Yes, here we are guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Bassman. Hello. And joining me today on the rocks is, well, just me and my fathoms. Welcome along. We're out on the point again. Yesterday, we had a plan. It wasn't my plan, it was Wingman's plan to go to a different point. So, me and Birdman, in all good faith, went to the point. And where did Wingman go? Down here. You say left, he goes right. You say up, he'll go down. So we're over there. And it's really rocky and reefy and all that, and I can't fish with the big gear properly. So we had some fun and that on the mackerel and stuff, not mackerel, the wrasse and a few garfish and stuff, you know. But yeah, it was all right. We had a good time, and the walk up was absolutely horrendous. And yeah, we were looking down here and we could see someone fishing, and guess who it was? Yes, it was Wingman. And about half an hour later, I get a call. I've just got home, I think. I've just got home at that point. Oh, sorry, mate. I messed up there, blah, blah, blah. And I said, it was your plan, mate. And he was like, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I said, don't worry about it. It's not a problem. He said, anyway, by the way, he said, I had a 9-pound small eye and a 6-pound small eye just going into dark. And I was like, brilliant. Well done, mate. Excellent. Yeah, so I'll let you off because you actually came down and caught some nice fish, and you've made me come down again today because I am shadow chasing you, Wingman. I am shadow chasing you. It's official, right? For the first time, probably the last time, I'm shadow chasing you tonight, Wingman. Yes. Welcome along, guys. Let's go fishing and catch some rays, shall we, for a change? Tight lines. Right, let's get this show on the road, man. I've got the big gear, Zoominator. I've got a lovely new reel. And I've got a brand new tapered fish zone shock leader, 15 to 70 pounds. On it. Give myself a bit more room on that. Yeah, so I've got a nice tapered shock, but what I do is I don't like the tapered shock in its entirety because it's really skinny at the start, isn't it? You know, it's obviously for continental beach, clean beach fishing, you know, for distance and stuff. So all I do is I chop some off the thin end. So I take about, I don't know, a good rod and 2 rod lengths off maybe till I get to some meatier stuff. And then I just cut it there, and that's where I tie my leader. Right, so I'm using up old bait, by the way. So refrozen, double refrozen squid, double refrozen pilchard, and single refrozen sand eel. So hopefully, you know, it's a good exercise just to come down and use that bait, because I didn't hardly use any last night because it just wasn't right. I lost one set of gear and I knew that was it. Anyway, welcome along. Haha. Right, so it's not my favourite weather for raying. It's too nice, but it's been really rough lately. Back, you know, a few days ago, it was really rough and it was too rough to fish. Now it's all calmed down, but it's a big tide, you know, a 5.5 tide. So that to me makes the difference. You know, it doesn't matter that it's calm. Those rays are about, you know, Wingman came down last night and smashed 2 out. Nice one, mate. Today's tactics and tackle. So obviously I've got the big rods, I've got the nice reels, I've got, you know, a big shock leader on it, 20-pound line on the reels. And I've got these off the shelf. I showed you that clip earlier of my rig shop. So that's the beach one, and it's got like a 3.0 and a 2.0 on it, wide gape. And that's the Ray one. And that's got a 4.0 on the front and a 1.0 circle on the back. So these are up and over rigs, okay? So 2 meter length, hook length. They're very, they look a bit scary to use, but they're not. They're very easy to use. You just literally go up over the clip, down, and clip into your imp clip. Really easy to use. And in my opinion, I've caught more rays on these rigs in the last year than I have the whole of my life using pulley rigs. Seriously. The pulley rig's great for certain things. Yeah, so like when we're up at Blackpool Sounds or when we're hustling on a beach, yeah, pulley rig, baby. Short pulley rig all day long with a mackerel on it. But out on the coast, you've got a nice clean area here. There's no snags, well, hardly any. There's a few out that way. Yeah, so it's the rig, all right? It's caught me all the rays. And Wingman switched over now from his pulley dropper that he always swore by, which he did well on, to the up and over. Because it's easier to use. Bloody hate that rig. Bloody Krypton factor rig that is, that bloody pulley dripper. Give them a good stretch before use. Make them straighten them out again. Ding ding, round 1. I'm going squid, pilchard. Nice wrap, squid and pilly. There we go, lovely. Up and over. Up, over, and away. Rod 2, double sand eel. Nice little hole here, down here. Right, let's have this cast. Lovely. Yes. Happy with that, not too crazy. Right, every angler's worst nightmare is bringing his bait back after 20 minutes and it's still in the imp clip. Still in the imp clip. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it pisses me off. Nice. That went out. Stay calm. Well, we're here. We're slightly wonky, but we're here. We are fishing. Retribution is what I need. Oh, that sun is just so nice. Probably a really crap view though because the sun's behind me. That's better, isn't it? Come on. Bit early yet. I've got the lure rod out. Did have a go with some feathers, but nothing happened, so I've just got the lure on it. Slow sinking lure. I might change over to a metal. Yeah. The wind's actually increasing out there. I can see white caps out there. But I am very safe up here. 5 meters above, I would say. So I can always move back. Plenty of room. 2 hours before high tide, baby. In the window. Oh dear, Mr. Crab. That's not very nice, leaving you there, is it? Light as a feather. Oh, that's been shredded. Yeah, nice garfish there from yesterday. So I think that's going to go out as bait next. Right, who fancies a bite to eat just before the action starts? Any minute. In the snaggle box today we have the deluxe seeded bloomer for a change. Notice the dates aren't very good on the normal malted one I get. Yeah, been a bit suspect lately, the dates on that. So I have got, yes, the triple ham gorgonzola with lashings of mayonnaise, of course. Yeah, one of my favourite sandwiches with the blue cheese. So a nice gorgonzola, strength 6, sharp and spicy. Well, Birdman's swinging by later on, he's out there somewhere. Oh yes, a peppered ham. Forgot to mention peppered ham. So I've just sent out the garfish bait. So we're about 2 hours before high now. So I've had to go on the jig, on the metal, nothing on that. Then bouncing it along the bottom, caught somebody else's line. But maybe in another hour or so when the tide's up a bit more and it's a bit, when the sun's just about to go now. So I thought I'd do dinner now. But yeah, lovely sandwich. Well, yes, the gorgonzola. And yes, the late summer sun. Doesn't even feel like I've had a holiday. Been back a week or two and it's like, you know, what holiday? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, my right rod slack line. What? No way. No way. There's me eating my dinner. And I've got a slack liner, really slack line now. Oh my, come on. Where am I going to stick this camera? Hopefully I'm going to get the shot. Look, slack line. It's tightening up again. Please, please, please. Bit of weight there. Yeah, yeah, there's a fish on. Fish on. Come on. It's not massive, but it's a fish. Here we go. Staying deep. It's kiting around there. It's going right. It's going right. Come on. It's a ray. It's a nice ray. Woo! Yes. Yes, Bassman. Woo! Come here, my beauty. There we are. Woo-hoo-hoo! This is what I came for. This is what I came for, guys and girls. This is what I came for. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that was probably a bit loud there. Oh yes. Lovely Raymond. Look at that. We need to get some sun on this fish, I think. Right. She's taken the main hook. Oh no, she's got the circle there as well. Let me go, Bassman. Yes, nice ray there. Probably 5 or 6 pound. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. Well, all I can say is nice one, wingman. For doing the homework unintentionally. Right, where's me? The buzz is back. Yes, the buzz. Guess which bait that was on? The garfish. Yes, John, the garfish, mate. Unreal. Woo! Right, come with me, my beauties. Let's give this a bit of sun before we send her back. There you go. That is what I came for. That is what I came for. Beauty. You know, not a massive ray. Yeah, brilliant. I really love ray fishing when it goes well. And it really upsets me when it doesn't go well. Yeah, he's speaking to me here. I should film that, really. Same, mate. What are you saying? Let me go. Right, so there you go. Look, a nice, lovely, small-eyed ray. Oh, it's heavy. Right, here we go. See you later, Mr. Ray. Woo! There she goes, gliding out. Beautiful shot. Yes, the Raymond. She's flapping, look, she's flapping. Lovely. Slimy. Yeah, she's gone. She's down there, swimming around. Well, there we are then. Yes, mate. Nice. Buzzing now. Probably got something stuck in my teeth, but hey. So right, that's number one. I'm staying now. That's it. I'm staying. I've got my headlight. If there's one around, there's more. Garfish, mate. Whoa. Yeah, and to be honest, I was itching to get down here yesterday instead of going over there. But, you know, Wingman made the plan and we all followed suit. And it just didn't turn out that way, you know. And we got over there and I was disappointed because I couldn't get the big rods out, you know. It was just like, just dark weed. So I had to come back today. You know, I wasn't happy with that last night. But the good news, you know, the good thing that came out of it was Wingman came down and smashed out a couple. And I'm back down today. So, yes, I'm going to put that on the end of the video. Wingman's, he sent me a little clips last night. So I'm going to put that in the video. Yeah, nice one. Right, let's see if we can get any more. Well, I'm sorry, Gordon Zola. That's it, mate. I can't eat now. That's it. I'm buzzing. So the usual mixture of feeling sick and adrenaline. Oh. Might have to move here in a minute. Haha. Success on the garfish. So here's a garfish and squid going out now. Lovely ray. Just coming into the window now. Come on, let's have another one. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Ooh. Right hand rod's pulling over. Right hand rod's pulling right over. Oh my goodness. Right. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Look. Oh my God. Pulling me. Big fish. Big fish. Come on, bass man. Don't fuck it up. Oh my God. Yes, gunning for it. Yeah. Come on. Much bigger fish. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on, let's get the leader on. Right, I got the leader. Come on. There she is. Come on. Come on, up here. Come on, yes. Woo. Right, I've got her to there. No, stay there. Oh my goodness. Shaking like a shitting dog here. That's a big fish. Yes, look at the size of that one. Oh my goodness. Woo. That's massive. Come here, mate. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can hardly lift it. Oh my God, look at this. I can hardly lift it, man. Oh. Oh my God. That's got to be 12 pounds. It's got to be 11. That is, oh my, that's my biggest ever ray. I can't speak. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is massive. Oh my God. That is massive. Sorry, adrenaline. Shaking so much. What a scrap. What a scrap. Timed it beautifully on that wave. Right, let's get the scissors. Woo! 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 Okay. What a fish. Look at that. That's massive. What a beast. It wouldn't even fit on my seat box. I know Wingman put his on his seat box. He's £9. This ain't going to fit on my box at all. It's massive. Right, mate. Let's see what we can do in here. Not a lot, unfortunately. Just cut that. God, that's so heavy. It's bigger than the bloody sling. What a fish. Oh my goodness, guys. Just under 11. Unreal. Hovering around the 11. Look at that. Ooh. Ah. Woo! Look at that, guys. That's massive. That's my PB right there. Just under 11. I thought it was 12 all day long, man. Wow. Hope I got the sun on it. Wait, get out. I nearly went. Right on the edge of a precipice here. Right, mate, we'll get you back now. One more shot for the title. There you go. Thanks very much, guys. Yes. Very pleased with that. The sun always shines on the righteous. Right. Okay. Is it going or what? All right, let's put you back. Here we are. New PB. Woo! Thank you very much. Look at that. Right, here we go. Look at that. Woo! She's gone. Oh, down there I can see her. She's right down in the gutter. She went straight down there. Yeah, big fish. There she is. Big fish. Woo! Excellent. Right. Job done. She went back straight down. Sulking, oh, guys, I can't speak. Brilliant. Brilliant. What a fight. She took me along that reef and I stopped her. And I pulled her back this way and then she went back that way. Oh, and I just timed it right. Oh my goodness, it's not very often things come together, you know. You make these videos, it's realistic fishing. That's why a lot of people like my channel, because I'm not always like putting up the trophy fish, you know. I'm out there trying hard. Wow. Yeah, baby. I'm definitely getting into this ray fishing. Right, I've got slimy hands and raspy hands, so they're a bit rasped from that ray. Yeah, they're quite rough on the outside, but it was all worth it. And thank you very much for watching me do my thing. Whew. Oh my God. I'm sweating. Sweating. Have I got a rod in the water here or what? Shouldn't really have left that. Well, the sling was in a right state. I'm going to pack that away. Oh. Oh. Wow. All I can say is wow. What a fight. Oh, that reminded me of 30 Ventura a bit on the butterfly ray. A 40-pound butterfly ray was like that. And it just went over and it peeled over and brilliant, brilliant, fucking brilliant. Right, I've got to sort me shit out now. I'm all over the shop. Oh, my sweating buckets. Absolutely sweating buckets. Oh, I'm shaking so much inside. This is how fishing makes me feel. I can't help it, you know. Big fish just makes me feel like that. It's the best buzz, you know. Shame it doesn't last very long. But yeah, no chance. Where's that sandwich? Wow. I don't know what to do with myself. Let's get another bait in, I guess. Get another one, maybe? We have a visitor arriving. Yes, the Birdman. Could it be the Birdman? Can't believe that happened. Massive. Could hardly lift it. Well, if nothing else happens, guys and girls, I'd just like to sign off now by saying thanks very much for following me. Thanks very much for supporting me. Thanks very much in believing in me. Yeah. And thanks for watching. Yeah, it means a lot. It's been a struggle. I've been determined to do this. I'm really skinny on money. YouTube don't pay good money, you know, but obviously if I sell rigs, I make a bit of money, pay the bills. So yeah, up and over rigs. There's a combo on the website. I think one of each, like all the different ones. If you haven't tried an up and over, just put the pulley rig aside for a minute and try that. And next year, I'm going dongle. At one point, I'm going dongle. A couple of dongle rigs. They're in the pipeline, shall we say, for next year, not this year. So I'm quite happy learning, you know, experimenting with these up and over rigs, and they rarely tangle. Even in the surf at Shallowborough, you know, I had a few tangles. But yeah, really good rigs. Yeah, head on over, guys. fishingguysdevon.co.uk/shop. And every order, you're in the hat for one of those rods, a Zoominator, 13'10", absolute beast of a rod, 2G carbon, so second generation. Beautiful bit of kit, yeah, 250 quid's worth, I think it is, 245. So yes, tight lines. I think John's coming in for a bit of a fly past. And yeah, thanks for Wingman for stuffing last night up, but giving me the idea. It's the last time I'm shadow chasing you, pal. Yeah. Yes, it's John. He's waving. He's waving. Oh. There he is, Birdman. Fishing away. He offered me out on the boat today. I said, no, John, I've got to do something else. I've got to do it. Yes, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, so I hope you've had a good day, John, because I've actually smashed it. Just look at that incredible sunset on that headland. Looks a bit like Smaug, the dragon. There's John just out there, bobbing around. Yes, absolutely incredible view. So lucky to live here. So lucky to do what I do. Never take it for granted. Got to keep pushing. Beautiful, look at that. I'm done. All I've got to say is, revenge is a dish. Revenge is a dish best served with garfish. Cheers. Doesn't take much to put your wrappers in a bag and take them home. Doesn't take a lot of effort. I'll just throw all that bait in the tide. The seagulls can have it. Yeah, loads of bait wrappers around here. Not good. Filthy hobbits. Look at that. Yes, the PB. Yes, the ray. Yes, the garfish. Woo! Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. They're running up that road, running up that hill, no problem.
£9 one, mate. Oh my days. Wish you were here, or wish I was over there. I hope you're catching something, mate. Yes, mate, that's the last one, just on dusk. This one was on sardine and squid. Here we go, mate, going back. She goes.